Good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. We are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 today, and we're going to be taking a ride in the Air Europa Boeing 737-800 from here in Madrid over to the fantastic airport of Coruna, or Coruna, however you pronounce it. I prefer the sound of Coruna, so that's what we're going to be calling it today. Let's take a look at who we have got in the chat today. Alex, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. And over on the vertical stream, we have got Nate. Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. Without further ado, let's jump on board the 737 taking us over to Coruna today. And we can start off at the overhead panel. We can go ahead and get our battery master on, followed by our ground power unit. DC source over to bat bus, and we'll leave that on the ground power there. IRS could go over to aligned. We can get some circuit breaker lights and panel brightness, and emergency exit lights can be armed. No smoking signs, seatbelt signs can go on. Window heats as well. Logo light can come on. Our cruising altitude today, flight level 290. Seems quite low, but we'll go with it. 290. And that is the upstairs sorted. Coming over to what used to be our EFB. Oh dear, we're going to have to go through this, aren't we? Where is it? Displays? Nope, not in that one. Equipment. It's going to be in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Yes, Alex, the A3 Neo.
Runway, awareness, okay. Feet.
Where is the EFB? Instruments. For light test. Oh, come on. Flight tablet. Yes. I should have saved where that was, so next time we fly we're going to have to go through all of that again. Brilliant. Down to the FMC, we're going to need to go over to the POS edit page. We are here on the ground in Madrid. We can grab our GPS position there. Set the routing and our destination today, Coruna. We can set like so. It's going to be quite a fun flight down to Coruna today. I'm looking forward to it. Brilliant. Okay, we can go ahead and load our route. Wait for that to do its thing. Brilliant. Activate that then over to the perf edit page. Let's do our perf edit request. Let's see what that has to say. These request things seem to take absolutely donkey's years. Flight level 290 for the cruise today. Brilliant. Over to the departure and arrivals page, then into the departures. We're going to be departing off of runway 14 left today, via the Zulu Mike Romeo 3 Victor. And go ahead and execute that into the arrivals, and we need to quickly take a quick peek at the charts. Where is the flight plan? Okay. Let's go Isla Zulu runway 21 via Galsno. And we're going to be on the Lomed 4 Alpha arrival. Go ahead, execute that. Over to the legs page. So, Galzo. We'll throw there. Cool. That's that all sorted. Up next, we have got to pop on over to the EFB. We're going to have to take a look at our performance tool. Select runway 14 left. Import all of that jazz. Grab the METAR and we can calculate our V speeds. Winds 130 degrees at 10 knots, gusting 20. Few clouds 6,000, scatter cloud 7,000, temperature 18, dew point 9, QNH 1012. V speeds are all in there. Let's go down here over to the init rev page. N1 limits. Cell temp is going to be 33 degrees with a D rate of takeoff 1. Over to the takeoff page, flaps 5 for departure. We can get our CG in there, and it's going to be V1 137, VR 138, and V2 144. And then a VREF of 146, which we can set in there. Lovely. Coming upstairs then, let's go ahead and get that APU on. And there's nothing else we need to sort out downstairs, so we're good to go down there. Boarding is just completed. Let's get the hydraulic pumps on. And we can do this as well, the MCP. $29,000 today, Flight Director 1 and Flight Director 2, VNAV and LNAV. Looks good. Brilliant, APU's ready. Over to the APU generators. APU bleed comes on. And we can go to GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Chocks removed. Get the fuel pumps on then. Do we have any fuel in the centre tanks? No, that's good to go then.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
And we can move that over to the APU gen. Anti-collision light comes on. Cabin crew can be ding-donged. Performance isn't brilliant here at Madrid, actually. A bit stuttery. Just we're moving the camera views. Okay, pushing back today, we're going to runway 14 left, which is a long way away. So we're going to be going nose right, tail left, facing to the north, and then it will be up Romeo over to Golf, I think. Nose right, tail left. Oh, you know what I was going to use today? We're going to put say intentions on. I'll quickly do that. Lunar Jets, hello. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Let's just quickly grab a clearance from ATC and then we can go. We are going with clearance. Barajas, clearance delivery. Good evening to you. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you. Stand Tango 13. Request RFR clearance, please, as filed. Just going to quickly mute GSX.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Sounds good, Lunar Jets. Thank you for coming by. And we are flying on Skynet. If anyone flies with say intentions, you can join us.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Information India is current. Clear to a Coruna via the ZMR 3B departure runway 14 left. Initial climb to 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.4 squawk 2233.
Information India cleared to Coruna via the Zulu Mike Romeo 3 Victor departure. Runway 14 left. Initial climb 10,000. Departure on 118.4 squawk 2233 for Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Thank you.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Read back correct. Ground will be on 121.908.
121.908. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Go TCAS TA only for now. Hop over to ground. That is right. Ground, good afternoon to you. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, stand Tango 13, ready for push and start. Cool. 10,000 is set. Everything else is fine.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, Madrid departure. Contact Madrid. Ground for push and start.
Oh, this is departure. Where's ground gone? Ground 12163. Ground, hello. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you. Stand Tango 13, ready for push and start. Kill him. Hopefully it lets us go now.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, Barajas ground. Push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved. Face north. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Brilliant. Okay.
Information India is now current. QNH 1013. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved. Face north. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. QNH 1013. Volume. Let's get GSX back up. Oh dear. And starting engine 1. Enjoy. Brilliant. Good start on engine 1. Almost. Starting engine 2. Enjoy. Cool. Park brakes set. Let's come back up front. Engines over to their power system. APU bleed can come off. Packs left side, right side to auto. Isolation valve also to auto. APU can come off. Engines over to continuous. Your damper and the pro heats can come on. Aviation guy, hello, welcome aboard, nice to see you. Over to the wing view, flaps 5. I am ready to go to A Coruna. I wonder how warm it is here in Madrid, because it has been boiling here today. I am sweating right now. Oh, it's cooler in Madrid than it is here in just south of London, which is London still. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, and neutral. Flight controls are full and free. Auto brake over to RTO, and we are ready to taxi out to the runway. Let's go for taxi. Barajas ground, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, ready for taxi. Taxi
Europa
on.
81 Charlie Hotel. Push start approved. Face north.
That's not what I asked for. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, request taxi. I don't think Say Intentions particularly likes my microphone. I think it often chops what I'm saying up.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Taxi to runway 14 left via India 8, India 9er, gate 4,
Brilliant.
Golf 4, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Mike 17, Mike 18, Mike 19er, Mike 20,
Oh my
Mike
goodness
21,
me.
Mike 22, Mike 23, Mike 24, Mike 25, Mike 27, Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Charlie 2.
Okay, ready for the read back, guys. Taxi runway 14 left via India 8, India 9, gate 4, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Mike 17, Mike 18, Mike 19, Mike 20, Mike 21, Mike 22, Mike 23, Mike 24, Mike 25, Mike 27, Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Charlie 2, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Goodness gracious, that's a mouthful and a half. So, let's see if that makes any
Europa
sense.
81 Charlie
in the
Hotel
chat.
negative. Taxi instructions are
Oh
via
my
India 8,
goodness.
India 9er, gate 4, Golf 4, Alpha 10,
Oh, I missed
Alpha
a little
11,
bit.
Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Mike 17, Mike 18, Mike 19er, Mike 20, Mike 21, Mike 22, Mike 23, Mike 24, Mike 25, Mike 27, Kilo Charlie 1,
Brilliant.
Kilo Charlie 2.
Taxi via India 8, India 9, Gate 4, Golf 4, Alpha 10, Alpha 11, Alpha 12, Alpha 13, Alpha 14, Alpha Zulu 2, Mike 17, Mike 18, Mike 19, Mike 20, Mike 21, Mike 22, Mike 23, Mike 24, Mike 25, Mike 27, Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Charlie 2, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Thank you. Brilliant. Okay, so we are going India 8, India 9, and then we're going the mics up. Nate, hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, I think I've got a rough idea where I'm going. Let's go. Brakes released, please. Thank you. It's still processing if I've got the taxi instructions correct. That's how long it is. So we are just following this taxiway, I believe, all the way until we can't follow it any further. India 9, Gate 4, and then where's Golf 4? Oh, that's Gate 5, Gate 6. Hold on. Where is Gate 4? There isn't a Gate 4. Brilliant. Well, looks like we're going Gate 5 then. Aviation guy, it's exclamation mark gamble, then the amount. I'll do a demonstration. Like that. There we go, India 9. Oh, brilliant, it's going again. I think. Oh, is that Skynet traffic? Say intentions tracker. Please tell me that's Skynet traffic. Oh, it is. It's Skynet traffic. So this is say intentions multiplayer Skynet traffic. That's really cool. Wow, you have got a lot of points, Aviation guy. So if you're a Say Intentions Premium subscriber, then you can access Skynet. I'll drop the tracker as well if you like. There's the tracker if you want to track our progress on Say Intentions. They are off to nowhere currently. I think they haven't quite got their IFR clearance. What gate is this? Hold on, I can't see myself on the map. Oh yes I can. It's this one. We're turning off right here. This airport is so confusing, especially as there's so much other traffic around in here as well. Not traffic, taxiways and things like that. Because then it's Mike 10, I believe, which is off this way. Oh, it's Alpha. Okay, whatever. I think this is the right way. Aviation guy, you're trying to gamble too much. I guess. That's my guess. Right. Oh, it wanted us on the alphas. Okay, we can go on to an alpha. That's in the shop, aviation guy. I think it's like !loyalty store or something. I haven't used that. That hasn't been used in so long. Yeah, Lunar Jets, your points are starting to rack up. You can gamble them away to hopefully win some more. Or you could lose them all. Is that more traffic up there? Doesn't look like it. Ivan, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Ivan? Nice to see you. So, which is our final alpha? Alpha 1-4. 1-2. 1-2. Okay, 1-4. Then is it straight over to Mike 2-3? No, then it's Mike 1-7. Okay, I see where we're going. This airport is so confusing. I don't think that's the correct command, aviation guy. I can't remember what it is. Is it ! add points? I think it's ! add points. Then the name. Or is it give points? Wow, this is a stupidly long taxi. We are nowhere near. Brilliant. I think, Ivan, you're going to have a load of points racked up as well. $6,880. Nice. That's a pretty solid amount there. Oh, we're turning down here. This is Alpha 17. Oh, we're meant to be on Mike 17. Oh, Mike 17 is just the one over, okay. This airport is way too confusing. I don't know if the points transferred over, aviation guy. Maybe look it up on Google, see what Google has to say. It will probably be a hopeless answer, because most of the time they are hopeless answers. So it's up to Mike 25. Mike 23, 25 is there. What's after Mike 25? Oh, then Mike 27. Fine, and then it's over to Kilo Charlie 2. Brilliant, okay. I have got the route. I've figured it out, finally. Only took however long of going the wrong way. Perfect to invite a tea for all the packs and crew. Yeah. Plenty of time. Does that include me, Ivan? Do I get a cup of tea? I hope so. We have been taxiing for like 15 minutes almost. This is impressive. You don't often taxi this long at Heathrow. So we're going all the way to the end, and then we're taking a left. Then we'll be taking the next right. Oh, I have set that up. I didn't know if I had set up a push to talk button on my yoke, but I have, which is cool. Make sure to be using that instead of the one on my side stick. Taking the next right onto Kilo Charlie 2. Which suggests it wants us on Kilo 4. Which is an intersection departure, but I think it's not that bad. Yeah, Ivan, the 737 taxi's really nice. I prefer it to the A320 family, I think. I didn't mean to turn the auto throttle on. Who's looking forward to the 777-200ER that's releasing tomorrow? I know I am. Oh, wait. Kilo Charlie 2. Okay, I see where Kilo Charlie 2 is. Brilliant, okay.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, contact tower on 118.08. Have a good afternoon.
118.08. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Over to the tower. Luna Jet says I'm a business jet type of guy. Nice. Yeah. Do you fly the Learjet, Luna? I don't know if it's going to let you. I don't know if the points have actually transferred. If they haven't, Luna, then I'll top you up. Give you a little boost. Alex, yes we are. Oh. This is...
Approaching 1, 4,
Kilo 2.
left.
This is where I want to be. Well, I prefer the longitude. Yeah, nice. Tower, hello. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you. Holding point Kilo 2, runway 14 left, ready for departure. I bought the PC-24 and that was a waste of money. Oh, that's a shame, Luna.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, Barajas Tower, runway 14 left, winds 140 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14 left, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Trim. I always forget the trim, even in the Airbus. 5.6. Yeah, that looks alright. Cool. Coming upstairs, then we can go ahead and get the lights on. Strobe lights on. Wing and wheel well lights. Part brake released. If it will released. There we go. Brilliant. We are cleared for takeoff.
On runway 14 left.
Slam on the brakes. Let's crank the sounds up for you all to enjoy. Let's go flying, my friends. Throttles to about 50%. Start the chrono. Toga. Thrust set. Bumpy. Cross checks.
Rotate.
Right.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Beautiful. Let's crank those sounds back down before air traffic control deafens you guys.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Contact departure on 118.4.
118.4 Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Departure. Hello, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you passing 4,000, climbing 10,000. Autopilot 1 engaged. Flaps 1. Speeds checked. Flaps 1.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel Madrid departure identified.
Toga.
Direct Zamora.
Zamora. What waypoint is that? Clear direct to Zamora. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. And flap 0. Bye bye Madrid. Thank you for having us.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. We can go ahead, get the engine start switches off.
Hotel. Maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Air Europa 23 Charlie Hotel. I keep forgetting our call sign. What is it? 81 Charlie Hotel. There we go. Flight level 230. We can set that in. Brilliant. Let's get some music on. What playlist should we pick? Yeah, not that. How can I pause this? Thanks. By the way, that's way too loud. That's more like it. Gorgeous. No, I am not, Ivan. That's something that I need to take a look at, actually. Landing lights comes off. Oh, they need to come off. Wing lights and wheel well lights as well can come off. Seatbelt signs. Yeah, we'll release the cabin. Bye-bye, Madrid. Hopefully performance will get a little bit better as soon as we start to leave the Madrid airspace. It's going good, Alex. We have just departed. Flight level 290, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. 290.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain climb and maintain flight level 290, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Yeah, Ivan. I hope Indie Builds or MK come and take a look at Madrid. I think an MK Studios Madrid would be really nice. But it's a big airport. I mean, it's huge. That would probably be one of MK's biggest projects. And they released their Seattle scenery today. Let me know if you have bought it or if you're planning to buy it. It's a fantastic scenery. I love it a lot. And you can use our discount code AF8838 to get 10% off your entire order. Not only does it give you a pretty nice discount, it helps out the channel a load as well. Yeah, the Madrid isn't bad, actually. I mean, often Latin VFR sceneries aren't brilliant, but this one's, I think, one of their best. Contact Madrid's control on 118.275, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Madrid control, hello, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you, passing flight level 180, climbing 290. 0, forgotten 0 on the end.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel Madrid control identified. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? And then we've got the release of the PMDG 777-200ER tomorrow. Will you guys be picking it up, checking it out? And we'll go over some of the synaptic simulation stuff as well, because I think that looks really awesome. Really, really awesome. We'll show you the photos because they're the best bit. If you haven't seen them already. They put a load on as well. My Google Chrome is going to hate me in a minute. Yes, Ivan, there was a forum blog post from PMDG saying it will come tomorrow between the hours of 1600 Zulu and 2950 Zulu, something like that. Okay, well, I'll show you these photos here. So, what we're looking at here is the overhead panel on the Synaptic Simulations A220. This music is so loud again. It is. It's going to be launching for both 2020 and 2024 Lunar Jets. So Any Builds is helping out their team at Synaptic. So it's a cross between Synaptic and Any Builds. But that looks pretty nice. Look at oh, the 777. Yes, it will be as well, Lunar Jets. Yeah, this does look really nice. Gear lever. Funky autopilot panel for an Airbus. Outside look of a Delta A220. Yes, Lunar Jets. You've got the Horizon Sim as well, but yeah, that's true, Alex. Lovely look inside that engine. Ooh, the wheels. Wow. A220-300 Michelin. That looks awesome, actually. That looks really nice. It's very impressive, that. Air Canada. Oh, I'm so excited for this plane. Yeah, Alex, definitely. I'm looking forward to the most for like Air Baltic and Delta Ops. Nice. See what else is in ooh. Nice. Any Builds have definitely that was definitely a good move. Definitely a good move. Oh, it's lovely. Okay. This is a short flight, by the way. Just over 80 miles until top to drop. More like 100. Let's get a look at a good look at the not French, the Spanish landscape below. Still a long way away, Alex. I need another 1500 watch hours. There we go, top of climb, I think. There we go, at our cruise. You can sort of hear the engine start to power back a little bit once we've reached that top of climb. Redeem 184 Ts. Wow. Ivan has got a T for 133 passengers that we've got on board, plus extras, in case people want to come back for seconds. I wonder if that will even let you redeem that many. Amaya, hello, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Over on the vertical stream. I don't think you've got enough points, Ivan. Or maybe it's just Streamlabs that's decided to die. There we go. Ivan has gotten a cup of tea. Let's go deliver it to Ivan. Here's our coffee maker, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, we made a cup of tea. Ivan, here you go. Enjoy. Thank you for flying with Air Europa. Back into the beautiful flight deck. Oh, it should work then, Ivan. Maybe there's like a limit. Oh, am I gonna have to go all the way to the back again, Alex? You could have done it when Ivan requested his cup of coffee. I mean tea. Okay, thank you. 2A. There you go. Proceeds to throw the cup of coffee onto Alex's lap. If we do... Yeah, it's only some boiling water with instant coffee. I'm sure you'll be fine. Amaya says I like tea. Nice. I have never been a massive fan of drinking tea, actually. I stick to water. Boring, I know, but there's nothing better for you than water. So, plan for Friday or Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream on Friday. I'm going to think about it. Lunar Jets, let's give you a bit of a boost, shall we? There you go. Enjoy. Don't spend it all at once. Amaya says water is my favourite, but I drink like juice sometimes. And tea? Yeah. You know, what I've been liking recently is squash with sparkling water. Where on earth is the tab of the music gone? I've lost it. Ah, here it is. So there's, in the UK, you've got this squash brand called Johnson's Squash. Is it Johnson's? Robinson's. It's Robinson's. Robinson's Squash. And they do this really nice, like, summer blend. It's really good. And I add sparkling water to it. And it is a really good combo. I would recommend. And it's not full of junk. So you basically get, you know. Yeah, Ramaya, it's so good. I love it. Big thank you to everyone who has come by so far. Nice to have you with us. And if you are enjoying today's stream, be sure to drop a like. And if you're over on the vertical stream, please do come over to the regular stream and drop a like over here as well. Right. I have white bread more often. But I don't know, it depends on the scenario. So toasted wholemeal bread is really nice with sandwiches. White bread, you just can't go wrong with it. I like white bread so much. But if I were to pick a sandwich, right? a wrap with like ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, or like a toasted sandwich, I would pick a wrap. I love wraps. I'd pick a burrito actually. Go and get a burrito from somewhere. So good. Minus the beans. I don't like beans. Any of them. Baked beans, not roast beans, green beans, black beans. Amaya says we make homemade sourdough and it's so good in a PBJ. Yum. I tried to make a homemade sourdough once and it miserably flopped. But sourdough in a PB&J, so good. Oh, I love mushrooms, Alex. I made a mushroom ravioli a couple weeks ago. Homemade pasta with what? Oh, ATC.
Expect the Lomde 4 Alpha arrival. Descent in about 10 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Expect the Lomde 4 Alpha arrival. Descent in about 10 minutes. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Yeah, I really like mushrooms actually.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Descent approved in about 10 minutes. Maintain current altitude until then.
Roger, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Amaya, how does that homemade sourdough taste? Is it really nice? I love sourdough bread as well, actually. Sourdough bread is really good. I like sourdough. Yeah. It's so good in a grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich. If you have it with sourdough, that's a recipe for a fantastic grilled cheese sandwich. See, I don't have sourdough as much because I had so much of it. I kind of got sick of it, but I still really like it. Alex, what do you prefer, white bread or wholemeal? Okay, let's turn the music down. Just so we can focus for a second. We need to plug in our ILS frequency. So, frequency is 109.9. I feel like we had one like that only a couple of days ago. 109.9. All of the localizer frequencies seem to be so similar. And then a course of 213. Taking a look upstairs, landing elevation today is going to be 250, and the minimum's 2,300. Brilliant. My finger is going to break again. 2,300, here we come. Okay, but first we're getting rid of this song, it's atrocious. Oh, that's the wrong thing. 2,300. Yeah, Alex. In certain situations, wholemeal is better. There you go. 2300. Let's get the metal. What's the iCal? Lacko. Yes, Alex, that is the best combination in the world. Yes, 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 yes. Winds 190 degrees at 3 knots. What does SHRA mean? I've never seen that in a metal, ever. Let's see. What does SHRA mean? Oh, showers of rain. Okay, fine. Few clouds 600. Few clouds 3000. Oh, towering cumulus nimbus clouds. Storm clouds. I think that's... I hope I'm right there. Broken at 4900. Temperature 12. Dew point 11. QNH 1013. So it looks like it's pretty miserable down in Akortuna. Or Akutana. I don't even know how it's pronounced. Cheese and tuna toasty is the best thing in the world, Alex. Yes. With garlic mayo as well in the tuna. With a bit of like Nando's chili jam as well. So good with Nando's chili jam in it. I haven't had one of those sandwiches in a very long time, so I'm going to have that for my lunch tomorrow. Okay, what flight should we do on our next stream? What would you guys like to see? Because I'm sort of stumped on ideas. Yeah, it gives a little bit of extra flavour to the tuna fish. Trying to think of flights we could do. Yeah, that's something I always do as well. Just look through Volanta history for flights. What I might want to do is... I want to do a 737 MAX flight at some point. Where is that, Alex? Level 2. Barcelona to where? That is Barcelona, isn't it? Yeah. LEZL. Oh, Seville. Sevilla. That's basically Seville. That might be good. Okay. Let's reset the MCP altitude to the intercept altitude. Oh no, we'll have to ask for descent, won't we? Ready for descent to Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Forgot about that. You've been practicing your landings, Alex. Nice.
Identified established. Continue as filed.
That's not what I asked. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, we are ready for descent. How long is this runway, by the way? I don't even know.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, cleared Lomde 4 Alpha arrival into a Coruna. When you're ready, descend flight level
7,000 feet. Cleared Loam to 4 Alpha arrival into a Coruna. When ready, descend flight level 070. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Thank you. Okay, we'll reset the MCP altitude to 7,000. Minus 118 on the fly-by-wire A380. Impressive. Very nice. Hopefully we get a decent landing this evening. Fingers crossed. Alex, there are some people, there's a Maya in the vertical live. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Amaya? Because if I'm not, please do correct me. It is correct. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, as I say, it's a short runway, so we're going to be going order break 3. Hello, Alex in the vertical live. Hello. What do you think of the vertical layout, Alex? I'm pretty impressed with it. I like what I've done with like the welcome screen. If I just flash you over to that, I've sort of customized it like in the starting, the ending. So Alex, it's an OBS plugin. It's pretty cool how it works. It like lets you use another stream key. Some of these songs are really annoying today. Right, we're changing the playlist. I keep trying to find a good one, and then Ivan, if you do after !meta, make sure you add an iCal code. It looks dodgy, the weather over there, Ivan. So we might be in for an interesting one. Magic broth. Let's look it up. Fingers crossed, Amaya. I'm sure it will be. Beanie Baby Gaming, hello. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Hey, Beanie, thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. That's very kind of you. We're getting really close to our goal of 4,000. We are 9 away. You are allowed another coffee, Alex. And I won't throw it on you this time. Let me just prepare it already. There we go, thank you. Alex redeeming a cup of coffee, here we go. Here's your coffee, drink it quick because the seatbelt sign's going on shortly. You're welcome. Now, I'm just thinking that probably sounds really concerning to someone who hasn't had the context. Brilliant. Okay. Let me know when you've finished, Alex, since we'll turn the seatbelt signs on then. Pretty nice view of Spain down below. The music seems to be getting worse and worse. Oh, it's because this is Alex's pick. I didn't want this. But Alex said it was meant to be good, but... Brilliant. Landing rate is up. Flight recorder is up. We are ready to land. There we've got another 10,000 feet to descend. Done with coffee. From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have switched on the fasten seatbelt signs as we will shortly be landing into Coruna. At this time, please do return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt securely and prepare your seats area for landing. Please place your large belongings in the overhead lockers now. Laptops must be switched off and mobile devices must be held securely during landing. What else do they say? Current weather conditions down in Coruna, there is just some showers and a temperature of 12 degrees. Some relatively low clouds then, and we thank you for choosing to fly with Air Europa X behind the skies air. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the flight. How did I do? We need a review on my announcement to the cabin. Yes, laptops must be switched off or they will explode. Thank you, Amaya, for the 10 out of 10 review. There we go. I'm a qualified airline captain now. That's 2 good reviews, Alex and Amaya. Okay. Missed approach then. Climb on runway heading to 870 feet. Then turn left max 160 knots on heading 092, climbing to 1900. Further left turn max 180 direct to VOR. Beanie says starting up a flight now. I'm doing Detroit to Toronto. While doing homework in the background. Very nice, Beanie. What aircraft are you flying in? Yeah, it's not functional to do homework at 20 to 10 at night, Alex, so I think you just get to skip it. That time is supposed to be winding down to go to bed. Brilliant. Lovely French coast below. And the music has died. Like, there's one... Oh, no, it hasn't. It just takes a while to load up. Pretty nice down below. Flying a Delta A320. Nice. Very, very nice. That sounds like a really fun flight, actually. I will be posting some screenshots. Nice, yeah. Be sure to jump in our Discord server. And feel free to post them in there. Detroit to Toronto to Atlanta. That sounds like a pretty nice day of flying in the A320. That sounds very fun. Okay.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, contact Santiago approach on 120.2.
Contact approach 120.2. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Just realised I need to set up chase plane for the A320. How is chase plane, Beanie? I've been on the fence whether I should buy it or not. And I'm leaning towards not buying it. Because I feel like it's pretty useless, in my opinion. It's just another camera tool. Approach, hello, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you inbound. Passing flight level 140, descending 7,000.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, Santiago approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 21 approach into Coruna.
Expect ILS Yankee runway 21 approach into Coruna for Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, thank you. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll watch the video after stream, Beanie, but it looks cool. Nice. Good work. Right, so landing lights can go on then. Prepare the cabin for landing. And I'm looking forward to landing. This should be exciting. This sounds like a very fun approach. I'm looking forward to it. Just adjusted my seat position just to make sure we are in the prime spot to get that buttery goodness of a landing. So what have we got plugged in here? We're on the ILS Zulu. Oh, it was a Google forum. Ah, fair enough. Didn't take very long then. That better not be blinking to go with different pressure. No, it isn't good. I'm still going to take the ILS Zulu, I think. And they can vector us around. Approach Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Could we take the ILS Zulu runway 21 approach? Let's see what he says to this. This would be interesting to see.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Descend altitude 4000. Turn left heading 155 vectors for the ILS Zulu runway 21 approach.
Descend altitude 4,000, left turn heading 155, vectors ILS Zulu runway 21 approach for Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Let me say 155 on the heading. Why are we going the opposite direction? Help, what is this music? I've got no clue at this point, Alex. We're going to follow what this says. I'm intrigued. Okay, we're going to skip this song, I think. Why is our speed reducing so much? Ow, we're past 10,000, haven't we? That's more like it, Alex. I guarantee you he's about to say proceed direct to somewhere else. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, do you have further vectors for us? Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, we are on heading 155, ready for the next vector.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, 29er miles from CF21Y. Turn right heading 335, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 21 approach.
Turn right heading 335, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS approach runway 21 for Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Brilliant. All of that kind of felt like it was for nothing. That's fine, we'll just continue flying however we so please. Can we pop the LNAV on now? No. Oh, it's not looped as final. Not on intercept heading, fine. Looks like it just threw us into a hold, didn't it? Although it's a very weird hold. Sort of out and then back around on us. If we put 6,000 in here. Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. I went too high. 6,000, keep on the VNAV. I want the LNAV to engage. Please, if you could. $355. What's the heading? Oh no, it was 335, but we'll go 355. That works. It is still absolutely scorching where I am right now. Doesn't help that my PC is on running flight sim. Order break 3. They will nav now. Thank you. My window is open as well. Brilliant. 54 degrees Fahrenheit, am I? What's that in centigrade? That's 12 degrees. That's pretty chilly, isn't it? It's 17 degrees where I am, Alex. Which is 62, 63 Fahrenheit. $85 Fahrenheit where I'm... Wow, that sounds hot. 85... 29 degrees Celsius. Whereabouts are you, Beanie Boy? Oh, Beanie Baby even, sorry. Atlanta, Georgia. Nice. I've heard Atlanta is meant to be a really nice city. Have you been to the Delta, like, museum-y thing? Where they've got the 747 and stuff. That is somewhere I badly want to go. It's a trip to do one day, hopefully soon. I did the 737-4 simulator, the full motion one. Ooh, very nice. I think they're doing, there is, oh, who is it? It's, let me find it. CSS, Commercial Cockpit, Commercial Simulation Systems. They're doing the 737 Classic range with their really unique price range. Am I no, I'm not a pilot, sadly. It's definitely my dream. You're in New York. Ooh, that's really nice, Amaya. I've been to New York once. Loved it. Lovely city. But you're probably somewhere else in the state of New York, aren't you? Or maybe you're not. I don't know. I've been in the Kinloss Aviation Museum. It's all ran by volunteers. It looks really bad on the website, but it's great. And you can actually see the cockpits and look in them. Really nice place. About a 3-hour drive away from me, says Alex. Very nice. That sounds lovely. $3,000. Yeah, I'm on the countryside. Nice. Nice, Samaya. Would you say, like, from my perspective, here in the UK, the cities are really, really nice. In the countryside bit, is it as nice? Or does it feel sort of run down? Like old 1970s? I'm talking about in New York, Alex. Here the countryside is really nice. But I wonder if it's as nice over in... That's good. Yeah. I've got some family around Detroit, just outside of Detroit. And I've visited a few times, and it definitely is Feels like I've time travelled back to the 1970s. So where on earth is this cloud? Because I thought it was supposed to be disgusting. With rain and horrible showers. I am on live weather, aren't I? Brilliant. I'm not on live weather. Fantastic. Cannot believe that. Yeah, Alex. We've been flying that whole time, not on live weather. I'm not flying live time. We will do a night flight at some point soon, actually. That could be good. But there's just nothing to look at. Like, we've been able to look at all of these mountains, and now we can see the clouds. Brilliant. I wonder how long that's been on without me knowing. Flaps 1. Speeds checked. Flaps 1. The wing flex animation, Ivan, is really nice. Yeah. PMDG have done a good job at that. The engine wiggle as well is quite good. I think. Maybe that's the iFly that has the really nice engine wiggle. That's good, Alex. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I appreciate you for coming along, making it more interesting. Streams are always so much better when there's people in the chat. Because otherwise you just sat there. Okay, let's hit record on the replay. Flaps 2, speeds checked, flaps 2. This is quite a nice approach. Flaps 5, speeds checked, flaps 5. Right, I need some landing rate guesses. What do you think our landing rate is going to be today? I hope it's okay. I hope it's a good landing rate. You just still on a plug, Alex. No. I know that pain. Minus 39 feet per minute. Beanie, I could only dream.
Charlie Hotel. Contact a Coruna Tower on 118.305.
Contact the tower now, 118.305. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, the 3 prongs that stick right in your foot. So painful. Flaps 10. Speeds checked. Flaps 10. Tower, hello. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you. Inbound ILS approach runway 21. And we're fully established. Oh, we can get rid of the ground spoilers. We don't need them anymore.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel, Coruna Tower. Roger, continue. ILS approach runway 21, winds 140 at 3. Runway 21, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 21. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Thank you. Cool, glide slopes captured. Missed approach altitude is 1900. It is, Ivan, yes. A very short runway, so we'll see how it goes. It's looking spicy and wet. We're going auto brake 3. Hopefully we can stop in time. The landing may not be a buttery smooth one. Runway heading. We need to pull across. Gear down. Flaps 15. Final approach speed is 144. What do we do? It said minimums, but I can't see the runway. But I don't know why the minimums are at 1,800. Oh, that's normal, actually. Disregard. Flaps 25. Spicier than Sky's chili jam. Brilliant. Flaps 30. Ground spoilers armed. Wish me luck, because this I don't think is going to go well. Oh, brilliant. What's the runway heading? 213. Autoland coming up, question mark? Oh, I see the ground. The ground is right there. You can get a glimpse. Ivan, go on, we'll chuck flaps 40 in. 36, flaps 40.
Approaching 2-1.
There's some more ground. Where are the runway lights? The runway better not just, like, appear. I'm going to have, like, no time to correct. Should I take manual control? Just for funsies?
Terrain.
Yeah? Too late. I'm going to. Brilliant. Okay, let's do this. My throttles. Oh wow, there's ground. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the runway. I see it. Visual. We're visual. Oh dear. Brilliant.
30, 20, 10.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Interesting. Okay. Go around.
All aircraft be advised.
Gear up.
Information echo is now current. QNH 1014.
Oh, brilliant. We're going to stall, aren't we? On the go around. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Thank you. Okay, VNAV, just sort this out. I still need autopilot though.
Europa 81,
And auto
Charlie
throttle.
Hotel. Landing clearance cancelled. Execute mission approach procedure. Contact departure on 120.2.
Execute missed approach procedure and contact departure 120.2. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Thank you. Departure. Hello, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel with you on the go around at 1900.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Turn left. Heading 045 vectors for the ILS runway 21 approach.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel, departure identified. Good evening, Coruna QNH 1014.
Okay. We are on the go around. Departure. We are on the go around. Flap 0.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel, Roger. Execute the published missed approach procedure and climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Climb altitude 4,000 feet. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. We're ready to shoot another approach if you've got vectors for us.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. Turn right, heading 065 vectors for the ILS runway 21 approach.
Right, heading 065 vectors ILS approach runway 21. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. 065 on the heading. As you can see, I'm not very good at this. Especially with this horrible weather. So, we did smash down on the runway, I think. Minus 258 feet per minute, not bad. But we're back in the air. So, probably doesn't help. Auto brake disarmed. Let's go auto brake it off. How do we get that light to go out? Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has initiated a go-around. This is a very normal procedure. We hopefully won't crash, but I cannot guarantee it, so please buckle up extra tight. Thank you. Brilliant. Okay, 4,000. We are out of the cloud. Yes. Bye-bye, cloud. We don't like you. Go ahead, Alex. Send it to me before you post it, because I just want to review it first. But I'll send you a DM later. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Go around, I say, go around, acknowledge. Going around, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Come on, we're ready for our next vectors, sir.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. Turn left, heading 005.
Left heading 005, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, thank you. He read my mind. I asked for it. I am the magical genie. I asked for it and he gave it to me.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. 6 miles from CF21Y. Turn left heading 280, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 21 approach.
Left heading 280, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 21 approach. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Can I just do a... Oh. Brilliant. Just, we'll have to do our own vectoring. Ground spoilers. Flaps 1. And flaps 2. Back into this horribleness we go. Let's hope we don't mess it up like last time. It'll be straight on to heading 213 after this. Oh, not LNAV. Approach. Where's the localizer button? Hey, we captured the localizer. Great. Now we can get that glide slope in. Flaps 5. Reduce speed now. I'm a bit more confident in this approach. Let's see how it goes.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. Contact Coruna Tower on 118.305.
Contact tower 118.305. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Just as a note, if we can't land here, we're going to have to look at an alternate. which is back to Madrid. Oh. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, established ILS approach runway 21. Flaps 10.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel, Coruna Tower. Roger, continue ILS, approach runway 21.
Continue approach for runway 21, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. Right, this time I'm going to leave the autopilot in until I see the runway
Europa
lights.
81, Charlie Hotel, Roger. Europa 81, Charlie Hotel, winds 170 at 5, runway 21, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 21, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel. You know, we may not even get back to Madrid because we are already using the reserve fuel. Brilliant. Gear down, flaps 15. Set our ref speed 135. Flaps 25, speeds checked, flaps 25. Flaps 30. And flaps 40. Speeds checked, flaps 40. Okay, continue. I am not going to disengage the autopilot until I see runway lights. Executive decision made. Auto brake 3. Ground spoilers retracted and armed. Get your landing rate guesses into the chat then, everybody. What do you think our landing rate is going to be into Coruna? Just waiting to see runway lights. Then I'll hand fly, because I quite like hand fly in the PMDG 737. It's quite fun to hand fly. Are they lights?
1,000.
Approaching 2, 1.
Oh no, that's just a crack in the windshield. Fingers across, Maya. The landing lights are just going to jump out in a second, aren't they? Approaching 2-1, which is good.
Terrain.
Maybe an auto land, I don't know. I don't know if you have to do anything extra for an auto land in this plane. But I see the ground. And I see runway lights. My airplane. These winds are quite nasty. And this approach is a bit dodgy.
150. Airspeed, low.
Oh, brilliant.
Low. 10.
Reverses. Spoilers. My brakes. Reverse stowed. Woo. That was spicy.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. Welcome to Coruna. Contact ground on 121.705.
Was there a taxiway just there that I missed? Contact ground, Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. The wiper isn't doing anything. Lovely.
Europa 81, Charlie Hotel. Say again, please.
I'm good. I think this is a little turnaround bit. I'm using it as one. Whether it is or not, I don't know. We probably should have just left it on clear weather.
Approaching 03.
That would have been much better if we did it in clear weather compared to live weather. Wow, it is nasty here.
On runway 03. 6,100 feet remaining.
Gorgeous. Flaps 0. Exactly, Amaya. Yeah, we get to have a little practice in the rain. And we know that it's not for me. APU starting. Let's get rid of some lights. Ground hello, Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, vacating runway 21.
Europa 81 Charlie Hotel, a Coruna ground, taxi to apron 2 via Sierra. Have a good day.
Taxi to apron via Sierra. Yeah. What gate do we want to take? Let's just halt here. We'll go gate 2. Why not? Gate 1. Okay, we can take gate 1, Ivan. Europa. So, this is default scenery. It is pretty impressive. Look at this. This is default. This is quite a nice default scenery. Yeah, in the world update, it is lovely. Taxi light off. Do we know who made it? Because it's obviously not a Sobo. If it was a Sobo, I'd be particularly surprised. My guess would be 𝗗𝐴𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐿, yeah. Some of their work is quite good. Exactly. Shocked. How far right do you want us to go, mister? You're going to say too far to the left now. You want me to stop here? Okay, I can stop here. Cut off engine 1, cut off engine 2, and we have made it. Welcome to Coruna. Welcome. You parked too far. You didn't park far enough. Cut the beacon light. Seatbelt signs off. And GSX deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Brilliant. Well, a very warm welcome to Coruna. That was a lovely flight. I really enjoyed that one. I'm very glad we did it. And we need to figure out what to do on our next stream. But I'll think of that later and ask you guys in the Discord as well. Massive shout out to everyone who came along today. Thank you, Ivan, Alex, Amaya, Aviation Guy. We had Beanie. And we had Lunar Jets as well. Massive shout out to you all. Thank you all for coming along today. Much appreciated. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up for today. We do have the replays to watch. So we'll, in just a moment, get rid of all of the ground services and do that. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was very fun. But it's time to check out that replay. So, FS action to ground services, set chocks, remove the chocks. Doors, close that door, close that door, close that door. Panel load, we'll go final, execute. Amaya, no stream tomorrow, but we will be live again on Friday, if not Sunday. I am yet to decide if I want to stream on Friday, because it's a Friday. But I probably will end up streaming on Friday. So, of course, if you join the Discord, you'll get up-to-date updates, and you can help out trying to pick the routes. So you can do !Discord if you, if anyone is interested in joining. Okay, let's boot up the replay. Yeah, I'll do it in the vertical as well. Okay.
Approaching 2.
Well, we get to see this abysmal approach in the nice daytime. Because honestly, it's just such a nice approach. Really nice approach. Definitely somewhere I'd like to come back to in the future. It's a very nice place. So, the landing rate, by the way, if I can click geese, 443 feet per minute. Okay. And Volante gave us a minus 334. So, very rough, let's just say.
Approaching 2, 1.
But it was a fun one nonetheless. Put the music back on. This is such a cool location. I'll do it from the flight deck view as well, actually, because that would be quite a nice view. And then we'll shorten this replay down just to get the best bits. So, we will probably see when I took over. Yeah, I think I took over about now. Yeah, I'm definitely hand flying here. Whoa, right over some houses. That is a really cool location. Yep. Yes, they are. I blame the rain. It's the rain's fault. Nice. Firm landing. Came down nicely. They're going to do the final replay, I think. Or should we do one more?
Approaching 2, 1.
We'll do one more and then we'll do the final replay. Okay. We need to come back here, definitely. Get a during the day approach.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Ready, and... touchdown. Beautiful. Go there. Okay. Unfortunately, everybody, that is the end of the stream. Massive thank you to everyone who has come along today, said hello. Really, really, really do appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Approaching 2, 1. Approaching 2, 1.